Hey everyone, it's Sebastian back with another Peggy video. Some questions surrounding the last video that I made with regards to how many Peggy tokens does it take and so on and so forth. One thing that we can all agree upon so far is that we need to drop these tokens down on the right hand side. One of the questions I got was, how do you get so many Peggy tokens? Well, I'm at 950 for this event. As you can see, I've waited till the absolute last hour to spend any of the tokens. And the way I got all of these tokens was simply by spending thousands of dice. And that's the bottom line. You got to spend thousands of dice, do your daily challenges, do all the daily competitions, the free things that you need to do, the wins at the bottom left corner, anything that pays out. I did it. The top bar where it says fortune countdown there, I grabbed a bunch of tokens from there as well. But ultimately, if you're here, you're watching this video, you probably already know, you need to save them up, because that 30 times multiplier that we're about to do is absolutely key. So I'm going to jump into the Peggy board now. And it's going to get in here. And I just want to talk about layout of the bumpers for this video that we're going to do. In my previous videos, I've tried different strategies, dropping all left, having bumpers in different order, and things like that. The last video, if I recall, the far right video that I posted, I had money on the left bumper and dice on the, money on the left bumper and the Peggy tokens on the right bumper. And so this time we're going to leave it as I have it here. I'm not going to spend a single Peggy token to try and readjust these bumpers. All I'm going to do is multiply by 30, drop on the right side, and let's see what happens. The last video, if you had a chance to see it, you'll know that we were able to clear at least the very first bar at the bottom. And I only had, if I recall, like 700 Peggy tokens. Actually, I'm gonna look up my computer as I'm here. Yeah, I had like 705 tokens, and I was able to clear the entire bar last time. So I'm expecting, with a times 30 here and 950 tokens, that I should be able to clear at least the very first bar, get that magical sticker pack on the right hand side at the bottom, and go from there. So let's see what happens. I'll give you some commentary as we drop the pegs. 30 seems to be the magic number. I know you can do more. We'll leave it like this. A lot of people have been chirping up in the chat saying that this is all rigged anyway, so it doesn't matter. But let's have some fun with it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so first one. Let's see the path it takes. Far right every time. And fingers crossed. All right, not a bad first one compared to what I've seen before. So we're 70 dice, 273 million. All right, let's go. I think obviously the dice is a big deal here. I mean, the money's great and all, but definitely the dice. So we're at 170 dice, 513 million. Just cruising along. We've already hit the first check mark at the bottom. Let's go. Yeah, the right side seems to be lucrative. And the reason why I wanted to do this video a second time using only the right side is just to confirm our suspicions. I mean, once could be an anomaly, but if we do it a second time and it seems to be beneficial, that's a good sign. And just as I say it, we got the worst outcome possible. And it does happen from time to time. So I've learned that from the last video that we made. That wasn't great. I mean, obviously we want to hit those bumpers. Those bumpers are what gets us where we need to go. That's good. That's promising. Yeah. Again, money not a big deal. So where are we at? 460 dice, 1.23 billion. Doing well. And while we're dropping these, I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch this video as we make it. I will post it on YouTube, and as always, I always appreciate your comments and suggestions. If you have any ideas that we can do, let me know, and we'll do it. I'm in the process, as we're talking about this, I'm in the process of just creating a user guide to Monopoly Go and sharing with everybody tips and tricks that I've found to help me throughout the playing of the game. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. There's a lot of suggestions and whatnot, and I've been trying to compile them all and kind of mix them with, what I do and what I use. And so far, they've been really good. So we're 350 Peggy tokens in, and we're not even halfway through the bar. So this is a little bit concerning, but let's hope things... Oh, you gotta be joking. Good money, bad bounce. Yeah, let's just hope we can get this bar done the way that it should be done. So that's good. What are we at? 620 dice, 3.55 billion. So back to that, the guide that I'm trying to put together. I'm going to make a video on that probably within the next few days. Just sharing, again, what I've learned from others, what has worked for me, what kind of hasn't worked for me, and I'm hoping to get some feedback on that when I publish it as well. All right, let's see. We got a bumper and 513 million, so not horrible. Okay, that's promising. Decent money. So what are we at? 740 dice, 5.47 billion. And we're running out of tokens quick. I'm trying to speed up the process today. Usually these videos are about 10 minutes long, so just trying to get these done so you can watch it quickly. But yeah, it's not looking as good as it was before. We're halfway through and we are 2/3 through our dice, so a little disappointing so far. I mean, the reality is everything that I'm getting on this Peggy is a bonus to me. I've already completed my album, so I don't necessarily need that pack on the far right. Obviously, there's other people that do need it, and so watching a video like this is going to help a little bit with strategy. But again, I don't need it, so this is all bonus, and it's just fun for me. And wow, we hit it, finally hit it, so that's good. So 11.3 billion, 1,290 dice, not too shabby. That was not promising. Some weird bounces, totally weird bounces. I would have expected to be closer to the 900 dice by now, so a little strange that this is happening. Wow, that's got to be the worst bounce on the right side. So again, just to confirm, the difference between this video that I've made, dropping everything from the right, to the video that I've made in the past was, again, we had money on the left bumper, and we had the Peggy tokens on the right bumper in the previous video. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but we'll wait till the next Peggy event, and I'll try that. Oh, wicked, good drop. And we'll try making the same as the first right side video and see if that makes a difference. Like I said, the dice was key for me. I really wanted to make sure I had a lot of dice, and so what are we at? We're at 2,000 dice, 16 billion in money. Now, obviously, the money changes based on the level you are in the game. Wow, that's a horrible drop. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't look like the bar is going to get cleared, which again would be disappointing for those who need the pack. For me, it is what it is. I'm not overly concerned. All right, last big drop, and then we'll drop a 5, or maybe more than a 5. Okay, we got 15. Yeah, so sadly we didn't hit it, but that is what it is. All right, we got 15 left. Let's see what happens here. Of course, drop down the middle. Yeah, weird, right? You're dropping 5s and you're getting the bounces. So be it. All right, last one, and say bye to Peggy for this round. So there you have it, my friends. We did not clear the bar, which is completely disappointing with 950 tokens. I want to chalk it up to maybe the bumper placements, but we'll see. The next Peggy event, I'll record another video like I mentioned already. I mean, I'm not going to complain. 2,210 dice and $18 billion in Monopoly Go money, so not a horrible outcome. But yeah, there you have it. So if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please post them in the chat. I try and respond as fast as I see them. But yeah, have a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.